back, but it's an awesome movie, must watch. And let's check out with Shital, who's the founder and CEO of EduMinds, as to why she picked up Poorna, especially because we gave an option for them to pick up which movie they want to review, and this is one of the cornerstones. So, Shital, why did you pick up Poorna, and why did you want to review this particular movie?
Hi everyone, a very happy morning to Ravi, and thank you for calling me again on this show.
Most welcome.
Uh, yes, so why I picked up Poorna? Firstly, I would say that since now the trend of watching movies on the OTT platform has, increased after the lockdown. So, very frankly speaking, I had not heard of Poorna before because I'm a big fan of movies and I used to go to watch movies in the theater. And as I had told before, also, I'm a very big fan of Shah Rukh Khan, so that's the priority, I go for watching movies. But when you come to Poorna, my son is a big fan of trekking. He loves to do trekking and he wishes to climb not Mount Everest, but he wants to climb K2, which is in Pakistan, and it is one of the most dangerous
Oh
peaks.
my God.
He wants to climb K2 and he wants to break records of Poorna.
Oh
That's
my.
what his dream is. So he had watched this movie, and of course, he had got inspired by this movie because he gets inspired very easily from the movies which are related with kids. So he got inspired from this movie, and now it's his dream to break the records of Poorna, and that's how he told me about this movie. And I watched the movie. So of course, it's a big inspiration for children, not only children but even for parents, I should say.
Okay. So I should call up Rahul Bose and ask him to get ready for another series of this movie.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It would be great.
So instead of Poorna, what would be the name of the movie? What's your son's name?
My son's name is Arnav.
Okay. So after Poorna, the series two would be Arnav.
And let's hope, yes, let his dream come true.
Touch would should. Okay, superb. So, but what did you find in the movie which is different from typical commercial movies which we come across?
Yes. So here again, as I repeatedly tell, we don't have a big star cast in the movie, right? So of course, people don't get attracted to the movie because we don't see a Shah Rukh Khan or a Salman Khan or a Amir Khan or now the new trend Deepika's pictures or so people don't get attracted because that's the whole thing, yeah, right? People go to watch when they go for my favorite actor, my favorite actor. Rahul Bose is a great director, I should say, and he's acted in some movies also. So he's a great actor and he's done a super marvelous acting in this movie. So, of course, when you say about this movie, it's a real story. It's a real inspiration story about a small tribal girl, as you have told the outline of the story, right? Who has not dreamt to do anything, except for the inspiration which is shown in the movie, her sister. Her sister is a mythological character in the movie. In the real life, she doesn't have a, and she was not inspired by her sister, of course. So that was a mythological character which is put in the movie, but it is very well, you know, goes with the movie and shown that she is the inspiration because what Poorna did, everything her sister wanted to do it, right? So there should be a one inspiration in our life also, one person who can always push us to do something in life. And for Poorna in this movie was her sister Priya.
Superb. So, what now that your son made you watch this, so what incidences? I generally ask what was your best scene, but what was the scene which was like breathtaking and you got scared because I'm sure you would have imagined your son everywhere. In
Yes,
place of Poorna, you've been imagining him. So, what was the scene which was like, really scary or, breathtaking, which you scared you, basically?
Yes, the last part, of course, because I have read also one interview of Rahul Bose where he says that there are dead bodies, still there, because it's in the movie also there is one dialogue, because once your body never comes back.
True.
If you cannot make it to the Mount Everest, your body, you never come back. Like so, yes. So when the last part where she was climbing the last final steps, there were a lot of things which is not shown in the movie, but there are in reality there are dead bodies, still in there at the place which they have frozen and of course made like a shield. So yes, it's one of the scariest thing that what will Arno feel, when he's going up and he will see this. Will he get scared or that's one thing which really scares me out.
Yeah. So, being a mom of somebody who wants to do this, why do kids or why do people want to climb Mount Everest? What is that sense of achievement with so much of risk? So, what did you understand from your son about this?
See, my son is passionate. He loves his country. First thing, if I say even a little bit bad about that, see the dirt outside, see, things which are on the roads. The roads are never clean, the roads are never proper. So when I even talk little bit bad about India, I'm gone. He doesn't talk to me that way. Like he's so angry at me. So he wants to do something great for the country. And after seeing this movie, he said one more addition to world records where India's name will be on the top. So that's the thing he wants to do for the country, and that's why, of course, climbing, trekking is one of his passions. Also, he's not done though. He wants to do it, but Chennai is not having any great mountains, and the ones which are there are already locked down because of
Hmm.
Corona and all. So he wants to explore new things, and where India will be at the top list. So that's why he wants to do trekking.
He wants to set India's flag high on the
Yes,
parade.
yes. But he wants to do it at K2 though. In Pakistan, where he wants to fly India's flag.
Good. All the
So
best with
he
that.
says Pakistan should be proud of India that an Indian has come and climbed our mountain. So
Yeah. So I heard K2, K2, right? K2 is very difficult to climb. I've been seeing some documentaries about that.
yes,
So
yes.
yeah, good. So coming back to the movie, so uh, do you think that all the characters played justified their role? All the lead actors, I mean the kid, okay, the Rahul Bose, the parents, and the village, the school. Do you think that everything was appropriately set in the movie?
Yes, I feel in the movie everything was perfect. You should give, I think it has already got 5 stars because Aditi has done a great job in her acting. And I think she was the last girl out of 110 girls which Rahul, you know, screened them. So she was the last girl and she was the best among all the 110 girls. That's what I have read. So she's done a perfect job in her character. Of course, Rahul was playing the officer, Praveen Kumar, right? His name was. So even he's done a very good job, and he looks very similar to the real character. Actually, if you see the real
Yeah.
and the role, both are really, going great. And of course, the CM of Hyderabad. Everybody has done a beautiful job in the movie. The characters were very good.
Do you think that Rahul Bose has taken the right call, creating this particular movie, a true story, getting into a large screen, or did he take a lot of risks?
No, no, he's done a perfect decision, I would say, and he should do more movies like this because true stories are really inspiring, and then the real made stories because that you don't feel it real. And here, see, everything was almost, you can say, 90% true, except for, as I told, the sister
Mhm.
character which he added in the movie. But that did not harm the story, the true story of the movie. So I feel, he should do more movies like this.
Okay. So, out of 1 to 5, what would be your rating?
Yes,
Sheetal's rating for this movie?
good. I already told five.
5.
So
Okay.
yes, I would give five stars to the movie. And
Okay.
again, this movie was released in 2017, but I had not seen, until the lockdown. And until my son told me, because he also started watching movies in the lockdown. Of course, he is in that child safe mode, but this movie he could see it because this is very much a child friendly movie. So he could see it, and then he told me about the movie.
Okay. Who all should watch this? Is this good for everybody, or is there a message for everybody in it?
If there is a message for everybody in the movie, in fact, I should say, if Narendra Modi would have seen this movie, I'm sure he would have seen. Then he, of course, need to add, few lines to the our national pledge, right? India is my country, which we always say during our prayers. There are few lines which Poorna said to to her sir in the end, that I can do it. I shall never give up. That four lines: I will always think big and aim high, and I shall never fear the unknown. That four lines she told when, last she called up before climbing the summit. So I feel, with our national pledge, this lines should get included.
True. True. So, anything else you want to talk about the movie? Recommend about the movie?
Yes, I recommend everybody, not only the kids, but the parents also should watch the movie, because it was the whole idea, you know, supported was by Poorna's father. If he would have not supported Poorna, then it was not possible, right? Our family is our greatest support. So, families should support in your child's dreams. Let it be something weird, right? But they will do it if they really aim high. So, always support your children in whatever they want to do. Never push them, to do what you have done, because everyone is unique, everyone have different minds. So maybe they will come up with something great, they may break world record. So please support your children in whatever they want to do, and children always aim high and work hard towards your dreams.
Super. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sheetal. So, yeah, I agree with Sheetal. I mean, there is a message for everybody in there. There is a message for, parents with a girl child. Uh, Girls can do miracles. If Poorna at the age of 11 can climb Mount Everest, just imagine what your girl child can do. Yeah, the girls are not only there to, help out in household, work. So do watch. If you've not watched this particular movie, do watch out. And I do have a question. If I get a chance to meet or talk to Rahul Bose as to why he picked up this particular story of Poorna. She is from a small village in Telangana, and why he created this particular epic movie. Though it's a cornerstone, but I'm sure everybody should watch it. So yeah, thank you friends for watching this, and do comment on what your review is on Poorna if you watched it, and share your honest feedback about what you felt. So thanks a lot, Sheetal, for joining us and sharing your valuable insights. All the best for your son. I'm sure the series 2 will be happening pretty soon. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ravi, for calling me.
Thank you. Have a
Great
great
day.